So, how is everybody doing? For me, it is now day 6 of lockdown in the UK. It's given me a chance anyway to go and look through my wine collection and think about which wines I'd like to try next and share with you guys. And today, I suppose, show a little bit of support for Northern Italy, which is obviously having one heck of a rough time at this moment in time. This one then is the 2017 Fontana Santa Nosiola from Elisabetta Foradori, my wine heroine. She's fabulous. You want to read a bit more about her. I don't have time to talk about it in this video. Not much anyway. So Fontana Santa are the hills that overlook Trento. They're calcareous clay soils, and they manage to tease fantastic expression from this grape, which is the last white indigenous grape from the Trento area, Nosiola. This grape is used for single varietal white wines. It's also part of blends in northern Italy and also produces a very nice Vin Santo. But in this case, we are looking at a single variety Nosiola from one of the very best producers in this area. This wine is biodynamic wine. Has spent 8 months in Spanish amphora, so on the skins. So that's in theory should give us some extra texture in the body and extra bit of colour perhaps on the wine. So it's going to be pretty interesting to take a look at the 2017. That was quite a long growing vintage, quite warm. The last sort of month was pretty warm in particular as well. So it'll be interesting to see if those traditional apple, lemon flavours, that touch of hazelnut, which is apparently supposed to be the signature note of a Nosiola, is actually going to be present in this wine. But this is a wine under the hands of Elisabetta Foradori, so I'm expecting something a little bit different, so let's see. So the colour then is a nice mid-lemon. It's not super dark, so obviously those 8 months aren't really showing out there. Let's have a look on the nose. So it's even more aromatic than when I opened it about an hour ago, so it's intensely aromatic, and although there are kind of lemony, biscuit, creamy notes there, what I really feel comes through the most heavy are kind of like pear notes, kind of pear drops. It's a touch confected, but not in that kind of, not in a bad way. It's just you've just got that kind of hint of sweetness. And maybe a little bit of orange rind in there too. It's really quite complex, really interesting on the nose. But again, it doesn't, okay, on the palate, let's see. So none of the aromas from the nose really come through strongly on the palate, but other flavours do. Weirdly, a bit opposite flavours. So it's actually a little bit green and a little bit herbaceous on the attack. It's quite zippy as well, very fresh. It's low. The body it's low-bodied, light-bodied. Low in alcohol, 11.5%. I don't know if you can see that. The sun is streaming in. And again, there's not really, for 8 months on the skins, I'm not really getting significant weight or any real tannin. But it is a long finish, it is very fresh, there's still the acidities coming through now. And it's a very tasty wine, it's a really interesting wine, it's a wine lover's wine. If you haven't tried any wines from Foradori, I highly recommend you do. This one will set you back, it's a 94-point wine, this one, Parker, from this vintage. This one will set you back about £30 or €30 or probably about $40 in the US. I'm not going to reel off all the places that sell it because it's very popular and I imagine a lot do. Question for you, what was the last Northern Italian wine that you tried? Thank you.